We begin right now with the severe weather making its way across the Mid-South.
Yes, that was definitely right, Shakina. We have seen severe storms roll through the Mid-South region earlier today, mainly during the middle to later afternoon hours, and it packed quite of a punch. We saw winds up to 75 miles per hour associated with the storm that rolled through the Memphis area, the Memphis metro area. And we also saw a storm that produced lime-sized hail, which is up to 2 inches in diameter. Pretty rare for a severe storm here, but as you can see, conditions are calm and quiet as we look through 3 different cameras around the Memphis area at the very moment. Here's a look at tonight's forecast, or at least temperatures right now where we currently sit here. It's actually mainly in the 70s across the region. 79 for Memphis. We would normally be in the 80s as of right now if we had not seen any of those rain showers pass by. But we currently sit at 70 degrees by Covington and Bolivar, 72 for Corinth, and 72 also for Truman up there in northeastern Arkansas, 74 by Holly Springs, and 76 down there by Oxford. Looking at radar as of right now, there are the severe storms continuing to make their way down to the south and east as of right now, just outside of the Mid-South. A couple of, isolated heavy rain showers there by Quitman County and moving through Coahoma County not too long ago. But overall, we're not expecting much else to occur through the rest of tonight. Here's a look at our forecast here. Partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures will drop into the upper 60s and lower 70s by early tomorrow morning. And some areas are already in the lower 70s and almost in the 60s so far for tonight. But tomorrow afternoon, temperatures will rise back into those upper 80s and lower 90s across the region, which is a bit cooler as compared to what we saw for today. We saw a temperature of 99 degrees for today near Memphis and a bit warmer for some areas around the region. 90 for Holly Springs, 95 for Tunica, and 80s by Covington and Dyersburg. Looking through the next 3 days ahead of us, we're expecting a high of 94, as mentioned before, and even cooler conditions heading into Monday, but we could also see rain chances rise by then before temperatures hang around the average for the rest of the forecast period. I'll have a look at your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Now, this is what some areas looked like in Memphis earlier. High winds and heavy lightning slammed the Mid-South this evening, cutting power to more than 100,000 MLGW customers. Now, right now, ABC 24 crews are tracking down trees and property damage across Memphis as the system moves through. Now, more than 90,000 MLGW customers are now in the dark tonight. Severe storms swept across Memphis, knocking down trees and damaging homes. One local resident tells us the lights went out just moments before a massive tree came crashing down onto her roof.
Well, the power had just went out, and I was actually about to go sit in the garage because I couldn't see. But then my instinct told me to just sit on the couch, and 5 minutes later came crashing down.
Now, here are the new numbers of power outages. We've been tracking them for the last several hours. They have decreased slightly, but over 116,000 MLGW customers are currently still without power. Now, for those who haven't, MLGW says to report those outages by calling the number on your screen.